is coming into effect really well here. They did just in fact take the kill lead. It's now 42 to 39, so that's a good job. That's exactly what they need. At such a late point in the game, it's gonna be hard to control Dark Lady at this point. Shrunken Head Dark Lady is no easy job to deal with, and he does have the excellent support behind him there. xFin is no joke.
Well, that's why they're, some clan favorites, so to speak. So, with all that being said, after that genocide, what happened? Chipper finally picked up his Staff of the Master. It has a major totem as his next item. Might be going for Tablet of Command. Is kind of my bet at this point. We got that Witch Slayer. Still being a Witch Slayer. He already has a Tablet of Command. And lots of initiation here. Bubbles and Pebbles going in, but just does not look like they're able to do enough damage, losing that Glacius, losing that Andromeda, and losing that Bubbles as well. Flint could be in a little bit of trouble here as he's going to try to juke around the forest, and we're going to have to see if that works, using his slow to great effect, but you still need to keep going, and of course Pebbles is one of the sole survivor again, as this is not looking very good for Beastwood as he gets comboed on right there.
Yeah, he did get comboed on. Excellent portal key by the Witch there right there. Um, it does appear they seem to be pushing pretty hard. Flynn Beastwood here mentioned a little bit of lag, but I don't think it made a difference. I don't think he could have gotten away from that Witch there. So xFin here taking out the tower. Pebbles getting initiated on by the Witch there and the Dark Lady. He's gonna go down too, and it does appear to be over for the Legion team.
Yeah, it's not looking very good for them at this point, as that's a second genocide in a row. Dark Lady did not even have to use her token there, as they're taking out now the racks. All 5 Hellborn are still up, and this could definitely be GG right here.
Yeah, it could be GG. It does look like Andromeda is about to go down. He goes on to Four Jester, bubbles with the ulti just to, harass Four Jester and finish him off. So, it does appear like the game seems to be winding down in the Hellborn's favor. They're gonna back off. Bubbles here, portal keying out onto them. He's gonna shell. Not gonna be enough. Dark Lady gonna pick up that kill. Excellent gameplay there by sneaking.
Yeah, the shell kind of screwed him over there if he hadn't used the portal key, but of course, if he hadn't used the portal key, he would have been in there in the first place. So, just another kill for the Dark Lady. It's almost like the ants went marching in one by one there as they all respawned. And really, you can't blame him. You want to defend that mid, but really just ended up... Now there's a 10 kill difference at this point, and the gold and experience has definitely skyrocketed really into the favor of Clan Finale here at this point in the game.
Yeah, no doubt. It does appear they seem to be if they can wrap this up, they'll have the win.
So Thunderbringer's going for a sheep stick. That's what he's finished up. And we do have a Frostwolf skull on that Dark Lady. She wants to ensure nobody gets away from her as she plays this game to win. That would leave us with a Chipper picking up indeed a Tablet of Command. And now he's also going for a Neophyte's book. Codex? Could be. I don't know.
Could be. Not. I'm not too sure on that. What his plan is right there, but it does appear Glacius seems to be caught here in the jungle. I think he was counter-warding, and General ID gonna pick up the kill. I'm looking at the Legion's items. It does appear that items haven't changed in a while, as they did lose the last 2 team fights. Bubbles here with basically the same items. Some ultimate orbs being picked up, but it doesn't appear that they have any new items, any new important items that are going to affect the team fight. So if xFin can capitalize on that Glacius pick off, they should have the game.
In all honesty, even if Glacius was up, I'm not too sure he would have made a huge difference at this point. I mean, Dark Lady also now picking up crit shards, which is just going to be devastating. Let's see if she gets an 1100 crit off. Did I see that right? 1100 crit off on that Andromeda?
Yes, and another 11, it's a 1130 crit. I remember that 1130 crit. That was, those red numbers are burning my mind even now. GG's coming out. They got the they seem that they have the game here. It was a pretty fun match. Definitely good gameplay by both teams. xFin of course picking it up with good experience. So I wanna shout out to my team. It was actually a good job. This was our first skirmish as a clan. So I think we did in fact give xFin a little bit of a run for their money. So hopefully we can play them again.
Watching the tower dive there at the end, or sorry, the fountain dive by Dark Lady, just using that token. Very entertaining stuff. But yeah, I mean, good game, well played. 56-40. I mean, at one point you had Team Finale here running for their money, but that Snake King on Dark Lady, as you said, just snowballed really out of control and won them the game. So good game, well played. It was an honor to be casting this with you, Sir Hero, as it looks like you guys are getting initiated on the forest again.
Yeah, some actually good gameplay there by Bubbles. Pubbles. It didn't seem that like Pubbles was enough, but I think I think you're gonna wanna have to save the Pubbles for later on, as we do run those kinds of heroes a lot.
Well, I'll put in a petition to have their names changed. Yep. But I am Four Court Jester. With me was Hero, who is known as Nike on Team Prosex Inc. Thank you so much for casting with me today. It was a good game, really entertaining, and I'll let you have the last word, dude.
Alright, definitely good game. Always a pleasure to cast with you, Jester, and all the guys here in Gaming Plays. Shout out to my team. Just want to shout out all the guys from my country. They do a pretty good job in HoN playing at this thing. So shout out to the Trinidadians out there trying to make it in HoN. And this is it. I'll see you guys later.
Take care, folks.